Ladies and gentlemen, my dear listeners, wherever you are listening to me at this very moment, I want to tell you that it's no longer a joke, it's no longer a rumor, it is real and it's truth that Americans are prepared to do the needful in Nigeria without taking time. You know, Donald Trump is an action man and he has initiated his movement to eradicate anything that has to do with terrorism in Nigeria, which Nigeria government got up with their cohorts to debunk the killings of Christians in Nigeria. These have gotten Donald Trump angry, and many U.S. citizens in Nigeria have confirmed this to their president, that Nigeria is a no-go area. There is genocide of Christians in Nigeria. Muslim extremists, terrorists killing Christians, marginalizing Christian states in Nigeria. And Nigeria House of Assembly, Nigeria Judiciary, Nigeria Security Forces, and President Tinubu supported the idea and the method of killing Christians in Nigeria. So this set of class of people I mentioned to you cannot escape the judgment. Judgment day has come, and Nigeria politicians cannot run to anywhere. So as it stands this very moment, I want to tell you that one thing leads to another. When this action is in place, then you will see that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will be released by force by fire, because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu alone is evidence to prove that Nigeria government is a terrorist, and they are unleashing terror on the innocent citizens of Nigeria. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not supporting one language or one tribe. I'm saying the whole innocent Nigerians are burning like fire on daily basis by the hands of Fulani terrorist jihadists. And to be precise, Nigeria government have violated a lot of law. They violated the law of international community. They violated the law of UN. They violated their own Supreme Court law and Federal High Court law, refusing to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, keeping him perpetually in the DSS custody with impunity. And it did not stop there. That's how they kill Biafrans at will. But with the help of Southeast politicians, it is time for each and every one of them to have their ration in a full scale. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you that the move to end terrorism by United States of America is complete 100% sure. And this is why you see Tinubu as if he is doing something, trying to stop the heavy signal given to them to prepare for war because Nigeria government and their security forces colluded with terrorists to eliminate innocent Nigerians. Like I have always said, whether you are a stranger or a visitor from another country to Nigeria, you have a right to life. Whether you are an Igbo man, Hausa man, Yoruba man, Shikiri, Urobo, wherever you are coming from, you have a right to life. Nobody have the monopoly to take away the life of another person just like that without a cause. So now judgment is coming and it's going to be jungle justice to the president, from the president to the Senate president, House of the speakers of the House, upper house and lower house, all the lawmakers in Nigeria, the Nigeria Chief Justice, I believe, all the Nigeria Army chiefs, all the Nigeria Police Chief, and DSS criminals, they will be apprehended and will be taken to America for questioning. But I bet you they will not return. There is nowhere Toronto this time. The job must finish. And this is why you see Tinubu make haste in order to say he is fighting terrorism so that Americans will stop what they have decided to do. The Christians that have been killed with impunity in Nigeria is uncountable. Biafrans and Meadowbeds, they have massacred. It's in millions. And the internal displaced people are in millions. All right? So it is not something to condole. This is not a period to laugh. It's the period to be serious with the business. Because anything that takes life is no longer a joke. And Nigeria government is busy joking with Nigerians' life, properties, money. They vandalize it at will because nobody should ask them why and how. And I think international community, world powers have fully come out to end the madness of Nigerian government. The madness of Nigerian government must be ended, and it will end now. They believed that they don't have ears. They pretend that they don't have eyes. They behave as if they don't have conscience. And that is why they are being called Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. They are not human beings. They want to take killings to become a custom and a normal thing in Nigeria. The only news you hear every morning and every evening and afternoon in Nigeria is how many people that terrorists killed. That's the only news you hear on daily basis. But I want to tell you from henceforth, that news, that evil news shall come to an end, together with those who are perpetrating evil and oppressing the innocent ones. I'm very categorical, very explicit. very dynamic, very sincere, without obfuscation. So, what I'm telling you this moment should be very clear to you. Nigerian soldiers, Nigerian securities should prepare to confront American soldiers in the battle of supremacy. And let me see where Tinubu will run to. Because one bomb is enough to damage the whole Aso Rock. I've been telling you, it's just one missile you will shoot to Aso Rock. The whole thing will melt, both the rock and everything they did, the concrete they put together living inside the stone will melt like candlestick. They don't know anything. When I'm talking, they don't value it. I told Musa, all of you will soon be removed. You look at the whole Biafrans, you call them terrorists. Meanwhile, Fulanis are the terrorists the whole world knows. You a Fulani man that Buhari wear military uniform, from carrying goat and cows, and now give you a general. You have the impudence to insult a famous nation like Biafra. Wait, we are coming. But Americans will teach you people lessons.